All right, yo. What's going on, my little dragons? How are you feeling today? If you're feeling good, please do let me know down in the comments below. Drop a like on this video, share this video with your friends and family, and don't forget to punch that subscribe button, as it will help your little dragon out so very much. Now today, interesting. Now, something caught my eye. Anime, this is a world that I very small. I've just seen a few shows. I used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon when I was a child. Growing up, I've always thought, like, you know, as a child you'd watch that, like, mostly something that favors more children. Then I just didn't find it as interesting, so I grew up as it is, you know. But then the hype behind anime, Naruto, One Piece, so many animes that people so much talk about, and story-based animes, it really did kind of get to me afterwards, and I did kind of see a few. I watched one called Erased a couple of years back. It's based on like time travel and all of that, murder mystery, thriller, that sort of feel. And I've just not really been interested in seeing some after that. I reacted to 2 episodes of Attack on Titan, and because of views, one is the reason, and 2, like, I just thought I didn't want to, you know, take the risks with all the copyright stuff revolving around that. Seeing like some channels wanted to stay away from it, those channels that were doing anime reactions, they were sort of dodging it afterwards. So I was like, okay, it's not really getting the views for 1, and 2, if other people are dodging it as well, so we'll kind of stay away from doing anime reactions. But I just figured last week I just went through, and some suggestions came to me from friends who are really like into anime. They told me check out Death Note, check out Solo Leveling, Steins Gate, and there's a few more. So I was like, okay, cool. So let me check out Death Note first. This one, I sat down, I was in my bed, I was just all relaxed. I came from a hard day, hard week, and I had nothing to do the next day, so I was relaxing that night, and I just wanted to watch something. Normally I watch a few movies or some shows. There's a few shows that I like to watch. So I checked this one out. But there's a reason why I'm doing this review right now. I've not been as transfixed, as mesmerized, as apprehended by a show this much. From the first second, from darkness when it turned to light and they showed the scene, all the way, all 37 episodes kept me, my eyes were stuck open, as well as I couldn't move. I was at the edge of literally at the edge of my seat, watching the whole freaking show. And man, every moment was, my heart was pumping. My brain's alertness was like, all of my concentration was in this. Like, I forgot other things. I didn't even sleep that much, man. I couldn't even go to sleep. I was consistently, that's all I was thinking. I was like, how is El gonna find Kira? How's what's gonna happen next? Is he gonna kill that girl? Is he gonna kill that officer that's following him? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen to the Death Note? Has he lost his memory? All of these thoughts throughout the whole thing, the whole show, was enrapturing throughout the whole show, and I was stunned. I was stuck in one place just looking at the whole thing. I didn't move around. I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to roll around. I just sat there. I was in bed. I was literally like this, watching the whole show like that. My Lord, how can a show, oh my God, it's genius. It was pure genius. You know, I don't want to make this video without any spoilers. I'm going to say the spoilers, because I want to talk about this. I'm just here to talk about my feeling towards it. If you haven't watched it, 5,000%, even if you are not an anime watcher, this is not even for anime watchers as such, because it's just a show. To me, this is just a show that everybody needs to see. But also, as far as anime is, I went and researched a lot of animes, and for people who don't know, you know, older generations who don't really understand like anime and stuff, they think it's for children. Bro, this isn't even for teenagers. These kind of shows, a lot of them, like the concepts they have, that's not even for teenagers. Even 20s, like 20-year-olds need to enjoy it. even teenage. If I watch this when I was 18, this will be like this will mess with my mind so much. But bro, this is so addictive. It's so intoxicating, like, to watch these shows. My lord. Yo, I'm on the energy right now. I'm watching another one. I'm watching one called Monster, and that's even like crazier. It looks. They say that this is better than Death Note. But I'm still on. I'm on like third episode now. Oh my god. So I'm gonna get through. I've got a big list. But now getting to Death Note, the ambience, the atmosphere of the anime, the visuals, the looks of Shinigami, and then he wants to. So basically, the story is as simple as this: a guy called Light Yagami. He is a young boy, 17-year-old school student, very smart. He gets this book called The Death Note, and it just pops out of nowhere. It was dropped by a Lord of Death, the Shinigamis, which is Lord of Deaths. So he uses it, and then he reads it, and one of the things it says at the start that if you write somebody's name in it, they will die. It's as simple as that. So he looks on TV, and there's this guy who's in this school, and he kidnaps these children, and he's got a gun, and he holds them as hostages. So he proceeds to write the guy's name just to test it, and on the news within 40 seconds, done. He's dead, and all the children are saved. So he has the heart. He's a hero-minded person who wants to fight against evil. So he wants to clean up the whole world, you know, mow down all of the bad people, get rid of all of them. You know, all the political leaders that are bad, everybody that's known to people, all the prisoners. All these dangerous, undeserving people, scoundrels, criminals, like everything that you can think of. People who abuse women, people who sexually harass women, people who hurt homeless people. Every kind of thing, the bad things that he sees is like 6 guys trying to sexually harass and rape this woman. So he can write their names down, and then they will die in 40 seconds. Or he can write the cause of the death, and that guy will die of that cause. So when he sees these bad guys, that's what he does. And he didn't just want to kill the bad people and stay in secret. He wanted to propagate. You know, he wanted to send some sort of propaganda that shows people that there is some sort of a god. So he wants to present himself and not be in the position of a god, and, you know, teach people a lesson so that people can trace it back to see, okay, there is a connection between all of these deaths. So there is a god, there is hope, there is somebody out there that will look after us. So anyone who even thinks to do anything bad, they will be wiped out. And then from that, the whole ICPO, so International Criminal Police Organization, I believe, and then they all come together and they try to find out what's going on, and this is dangerous. Is it connected to a person? What's actually happening? Why are prisoners dying? Why are like all these bad guys dying? And they have a special detective, which is called, his name is L, who goes by the name L. His real name is something else. And then from there, how he's like the greatest detective to ever live, and how he's able to track down, so the person, how he's able to track down Light Yagami. So Light Yagami, no one knows his real name, so everyone calls him as Kira, means killer in Japanese. And how he finds out who Kira is by telecasting that, okay, I am the guy that's I'm L, and I'm gonna find Kira, and he puts up one on the news, a guy on the news, and it's actually a criminal who's actually gonna die, who's on the death penalty for tomorrow. He puts him on there, and then Kira kills him, and he finds out, okay, so I found out now that you are able to kill just by looking at someone. You don't actually have to be there. And also, this is not telecasted around the whole world. It's only in a small portion of Tokyo. So therefore, I know that you are in Tokyo. So even if you try to escape, I'll come and get you. So I will find you, Kira. And then from there, just bit by bit, how they're able to deduce and work out who this guy is, who Kira is. And then L, and then finally how close they get, like he gets right close to him and realizes, and then from his dad being Kira's dad, as in Light Yagami's dad being a police officer, and then him getting to work with L, and it just goes crazy and crazy from there. Oh, yeah. But the thing is, L will always, and another character comes in because L dies, and then another character called N comes in who also tries to hunt down Kira. They all stick to their own agendas, which is, if you are a killer, you are bad. Doesn't mean if you're killing a bad person. If you take another person's life, that's wrong. It's against the law, and you will be taken to justice. That's their rule. That's what they will follow. And so do we connect with that? Because how they don't show, because from Kira's perspective, L is the villain. From L's perspective, Kira's the villain. But technically, both of these guys are good, because Kira's trying to kill bad people. He's not doing anything bad to good people. He wants to make the world a better place. Whereas L is seeing Kira as a serial killer who's on the loose, who can't just be out there just killing people. We need to get rid of him. So how that happens, and it's like a chess match, and then finally it really goes into the checkmate moment and how they catch Kira. The whole thing is crazy. And I have to say, like, whoever wrote the story for this, the script writers, the directors, their genius shines throughout this, and how the brilliance of the whole show, and the making, the features inside, the characters, it's just the whole, as a parcel, it really is a gift. It really is a present. And how it's able to like transfix you in one moment throughout the whole thing, it's mad. I didn't even get the urge to think anything else. I was literally just stuck in this. It's like I just went into a dream and came out. Oh my lord. So that, I just wanted to tell you that excitement of this show. And I'm telling you, check this out. Don't miss this, man. You can't miss this opportunity. I know a lot of people has. It's one of the most popular animes. I went and read and watched a lot about animes. This Attack on Titan are like the ones people speak about a lot. One Piece, people do love it, but so many people, and I've asked a lot of people, especially at work, and people that are anime fans, who have said like One Piece, the episodes, it goes like thousands and thousands of episodes. This is only 37 episodes, so it's fine. I don't think there is going to be a season 2 because Kira dies, or the hero dies. But there is no reason for me to think that there is not going to be any other shows that are going to be a match to this level. Like right now I'm watching Monster, which is also going really well. It's about a serial killer and like a doctor. It's crazy, that one's going. I've got Steins Gate, which is on the line. Right after this, I'm going to check that one out. And I've got some other ones that I'm looking to do. I'm gonna like switch genres. Right now I'm so excited to check out the thriller, crime, detective sort of animes. I don't know, that feel that's inside me, I want it to perpetuate. I want it to immortalize. I want to like completely continue in that path, in that journey, in that hype. Because I don't want this hype to finish just quite yet. We'll go for a bit more. Let's go a little bit more, and then we'll change the genres. Maybe some action. I watch so many action movies and action stuff that I kind of need a little bit of a change. So I want to go in this genre and see what's up. Horror, we'll see in it. We'll really see. Or fantasies, bro. Especially with cartoons, even with movies, it's limitless. There is no limit. There's no, you throw away all boundaries and it just goes forward. Yeah, it's boundless. It just goes, keep going. It will never be, you can never get bored of this, man. So that's why I wanted to do. Well, that's all. I just wanted to proclaim my enchantment and the feelings of joy, and the vibration, the euphoria that I felt when I was stuck in this show, stuck in this world. And I want to share that with you, because obviously you guys are my everything. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say, man. It's sad that I can't do a reaction. Might have wanted to do a reaction, but honestly, I'll rather have this like in my off times to check this out. For reactions, I've got other kind of stuff that I want to react to. So animes and all of that, I'll talk about them. I'm happy to sit here and talk about them. Probably not going to do a reaction to them, but we'll see. We'll see what. I haven't exactly made a decision on that one yet, but we'll. In terms of reactions, there's some movies that I'm going to do, and there's some more videos and stuff, like usual stuff. But in my other time, free time, I want to check out more and more animes, and I'll tell you what I thought of all of them. Erased is one that I've seen, and this is one that I've seen. This outbeats Erased. Erased is also amazing. I can talk about that if you want. But Death Note, that world, the Shinigamis. Yeah, as I said, this train, I want it to keep on going. I want to keep on checking out more and more of this genre of crime and thriller. If there's any other shows that gives any sort of correspondence to this one, or anything where it connects as storyline or characters that are quite similar or give a same sort of a feel, please do let me know, because I am super excited. This has been something, man, for a long time that I've wanted this. I've wanted this feeling. That's the thing for me, watching something cool, watching a movie or watching a TV show. is the same as like going on holiday. So people that are excited of going on holiday and coming back, that's the same sort of euphoria that I have when I'm watching these shows. It beats everything for me. That world, just sitting there and watching and being trapped and engulfed by these wonderful stories and wonderful magic that cinema, and I look at it as cinema, the whole thing, can create. The limitless experiences and emotions, this, you know, gymnastics, emotional gymnastics that we will feel all over the place. Sad, happy, everything. We feel everything. We feel sad in the scenes, you know, when they lose someone close to them, or when the bad guys are winning. We feel happy when great things happen to the main character. When the people are happy, they see a hero. In a lot of news shows, when they see a hero, they have someone to save them. Or if they're in a tragic and they have, you know, all forms of hope is gone, when they're hopeless and they're helpless and somebody comes and saves them in the last second. Stuff like that really drives us and our emotions, and it makes us want to watch. And the tragic shows are the best ones. You know, even though it messes us up inside, we still have to go and check them out and see what happens next, what's next. And that's the entertainment, and that's the field, and that's the magic that these people can create. So when I seen that in this, it was brilliant. So man, I'm still in the high. I'm high on this excitement right now. So if there's any other shows, if you guys are anime watchers, please do give me any suggestions. I love this, and I 100% suggest this to anyone who wants to watch. And for anybody who thinks anime is for kids, you know, there's loads of anime suggestions. People, go and ask anyone who watches anime, they'll give you loads of suggestions, and you'll be like, how is this for kids? No way, no chance. There are anime like that, you know, it's crazy. The stories, and some of them excessive violence. If that's not for you, stay away from those. But you know, I'm cool with it. If it comes with the story and it's in context, yes, definitely. If it's important, then yeah. But you know, as I said, the tragic ones are the best ones to watch. So yeah, this one altogether, fantastic. And the minuscule details throughout the whole thing, the minute moments of detail, and if any of those slipped, I think it would have affected the whole thing, but they still didn't. And in the dialogues and the writing, how it was able to flow, you know, from the foundation all the way to the top, how it's able, and from the branches as well. So they'll stop at some point and then they will branch out, and then that will be the cause of something else that happens in a few episodes later. And they keep coming back, and they keep you brushed up on you know, prior events, so it makes sense to you, and then you can stay on the same track when you're watching what they're gonna do next. That's mad. And the detective characters, you know, the prophecy, the predictions that he would have of the future, what's going to happen, and where exactly Kira is going to turn up. How he's able to look at his tracks from before, the prints that he left back from before, and okay, so this is where he's going to be headed, to go over there and he'll be right there. And he's actually there. And he works out that it's like Yagami, you know, the new L. When L dies, he becomes the new L, he becomes the leader, and he works out, okay, the new L has to be the police officer's son, Yagami's son, which is Kira, which has to be Kira, and how he works it out. Yeah, those moments, it's so genius, man. And it makes me want to be, you know, something. It makes me want to do something and learn things. That's mad. So for these reasons and many more, it did so much for me that I expected. It completely fulfilled my expectations, and outbeat it by miles. And yeah, everything. The last few days of watching this was so great. So I want it to perpetuate. I want to go and watch more and more and more. That emotion, I want it to just be there for a long time, until I want to switch. Okay, I'm kind of bored of this. Let's switch genres. And even I'll still be on that anime world. I'll still be stuck in the anime world, but just in a different genre. Maybe love, romantic genre. I think that might be really good as well. There's some suggestions I've seen. I haven't spoken to anyone about it, because most people, they don't really watch the romantic genres. Most of them watch action, or they watch fantasy. So I need to go and check out more. Yeah, I'm still learning. I'm still trying to understand. So, but I'm happy that this is my first. Well, it's my second. This is my second proper anime, aside of like Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon, which I used to watch. I used to get up so early to watch that when I used to go to school as a kid. I used to be on TV, CITV. I used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh GX. I used to wake up so early just to watch it. And I used to collect the cards. It just takes me back to that age, man, that time. And I thought I'd never have it again. I mean, I could go and watch Yu-Gi-Oh again, but you know, it was a time, and I kind of grew out of that time. Pokemon, I kind of grew out of that time. But to see this, like these kind of shows, I want to watch more and more. Thank you so much for watching, my little dragons. If you enjoyed this video, man, let me know, and let me know what you guys are thinking. You know, what you guys think of this show. If you guys watch the show, if you have any other suggestions, let me know everything, man. That's what the comment section is down for. So enlighten me with your thoughts. I've said what I need to say, and I'm going to watch more and more, and I'm gonna be here, and I'm happy to sit here and talk to you about it, man. So stay tuned, man. Stay tuned for that. And my little dragons, not gonna keep you here any longer. Let's end the video soon. Links to my training videos, all of those videos will be down in the description below. So go check that out and show your love by liking, sharing, commenting. Like, share, and comment this video. And if you love me, you want to be a little dragon, do punch that subscribe button, my little dragons. It will help your little dragon out so very much, man. I love you all. You are all amazing. You are all awesome, man. Stay home, stay safe, stay blessed, stay awesome, my little dragons. And I will see you all in the next video, man. Hey.